Hi guys, Zach here with another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. In this game I'm playing a 1v1 match against a player called Alex Tier. He plays quick match a lot and he's usually ranked in the top 200. He was in season 5 anyway. So it's going to be probably quite a good and hard match. I've chosen to play Soviets and Alex Tier is playing Allies, so it's a Soviets v Allies game. And for this game I'm actually going to play a bit differently to how I usually do. I'm going to go on a bit more of a defensive role rather than attacking. So I'm getting these, I'm going to need to get a good perimeter around my base initially in order to stop his scouts. And what I've done on this map, we started in random positions and I've moved my MCV because it was near the bottom in a part of the map where there was no ore. So what I've done is I've moved it to the middle of the map, and on this map in the middle you can already see there's 2 ore patches and there's also a 3rd ore patch further to the bottom right. So it's probably actually the best, I'm probably in the best position at the moment that I could possibly be in. But I have wasted some time taking, and that's I've let him through, that's a mistake. Because Alex Tier in the past, I know he's liked to go for early charges at the construction yard with 5 or so light tanks, so I'm going to need to be really careful here. And what I'm going to do, since I don't want another war factory yet. Actually, what I'm going to do, because he's seen my base, he knows where my construction yard is, I'm going to put a Tesla coil next to that construction yard. Okay, it's going to damage my economy early on. I would be usually getting a second ore refinery right now, but I just want to protect it against that early attack if he does go for, say, a 5-tank light tank rush. Because Tesla coils are especially powerful against light tanks, they take them out in one shot, which is really good.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
So he might be able to see the Tesla coil there when he looks at the construction yard, and he might decide against that early attack, because I do know he usually does like to go for quite early attacks on the base, especially. I think I usually play him in multiplayer. Don't know if I've ever played in 1v1 before. Right, so as expected, he's got the entrances to where his base is sealed off, but we do know he's in the top left.
Construction complete.
And what you can see I'm doing now is I'm expanding to the other ore patches. I'm going to make use of all 3. I don't want to have all my ore refineries on a single ore patch to start with. And now let's get down our second war factory. He's probably going to be ahead on tanks at the moment, so it'd be completely nonsense if I was to attack him at the moment, because I have spent that money on a Tesla coil, which has taken quite a bit of time as well. But yeah, I'm in quite a decent position now. I've got a Tesla coil there, I've got a few tanks. That rush is going to be very hard to pull off.
Unit ready.
And I don't think it's going to be, well, it can't be a rush anymore, because obviously, we've had time to build up our economy and make sure the ore's coming in. What he could do, though, is he could come down and try and attack my ore trucks. That's one of the big problems with base defences. They can't, you can't move them. So if he does go for an attack with his tanks on my ore trucks, that could be bad. Although because of the way where my base is situated, I would be able to take the ore trucks back to the other ore patches at the other side of my base, and then he'd have to go through a Tesla coil to get there. I'm just going to build another Tesla coil at my base just to make boost the defences a little bit.
Unit ready.
And I've also built a service depot. It's not really for repairing tanks that I bought it for. It's more, although I might use it later, but it's more for buying MCVs, because in this type of game you're going to want MCVs in order to increase building speed on buildings.
Unit ready. Building.
Right, and I'm going to need to probably expand upwards. I'm going to build an ore refinery just to make use of that ore patch at the top there. But I am going to want to expand upwards through that gap at some point. And what I'm going to need to be careful of, though, is it'd be useful if I could know where Cyan, Alex is expanding, because I don't want to obviously bump into him on the way there and run into an established base already.
Building.
Yes, sir.
I think the first things I'm going to do though is I'm just going to put some construction yards next to my base locally, because initially I just wanted to increase the building speed so I can build up
Yes, sir.
faster.
Acknowledged.
Building. Construction
Waiting
complete.
orders at once.
Unit
Affirmative.
And it's looking quite clear up here at the moment. I haven't got the whole map, but it is looking a bit clear up there, so hopefully I'll be able to expand there.
Building.
Awaiting
Construction
acknowledged.
complete. Building. Unit
And I'm just
ready.
base crawling. I'm also building some power plants, because power is going to be very, very important for Tesla coils
Unit ready.
and
Building.
for just other things. I'm going to build a radar dome. What I don't have though, because I'm playing Soviets, is I don't have the information center satellite.
Unit ready.
So I'm not going to be able to get that, unfortunately. Alex here will, so that will be a bit of an advantage to him.
Construction complete. Building.
And you can see my ore's quite good, so I'm just going to build another war factory, although I'm going to need to
Construction
keep
complete.
on building ore refineries, because as I can build buildings faster and faster, it's going to obviously use up ore more quickly.
Building.
And yeah, maybe I built that war factory a little bit too early. Maybe I should have built the ore refineries
Construction
first.
complete. Building.
What I've done is I've just put the tank production on hold for the moment, so I can get my economy with ore sorted.
At once. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
If I get 3 ore refineries around this ore patch, that should help greatly.
Building. Construction complete.
And I'm also gonna just look where else I can expand.
Building.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of Tesla coils at that, just across that gap, just in case he does try and do an attack, because that part of my base at the moment is quite vulnerable.
Unit ready.
And the bottlenecks do make it easier for defence. If you ever want to defend a bottleneck, just put some base defences down there, and some tanks preferably at the other side, to where they're going to attack.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
And you can see I've just sent a tank for scouting, and I can see that Alex Tier is also expanding his base.
Building.
He's doing a similar thing to what I'm doing.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
And yeah, I'm getting this ore patch as well, which is
On hold.
you can see my ore's going quite well now. It's very I've got about 4 to 5k, and he's got some base defences there, which I'm gonna move my tanks right away from.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
And I think he's gonna go attack his tanks there.
Construction.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Right, it looks like he initially hasn't noticed, so I'm going to get a very good trade. Yeah, he's noticed now, but I got quite a good trade at the start. I got about 4 tanks
Cannot
down.
deploy here. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Just getting these.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Right, he just seemed to, he seems to have some greater numbers here.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, and this is not going too well at all.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Waiting order.
What I'm doing is I'm just pulling back a little bit to get.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Primary
Yeah,
building
you can
selected.
see at the moment he massively outnumbers me.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
As he's going to the attack.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting now.
Construction complete. Base is under attack. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
And we can see this is actually looking better and better. Now that is costing big, that is costing massive, that is massively cost him. Because you can see now I've actually got a tank's advantage over him. And that's the power of Tesla coils and tanks together.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Because you could see there, he just outnumbered me. It must have been about 20 tanks to 5. It was absolutely huge, the numbers he had. And as soon as he got in range of those Tesla coils, he started to lose more and more. And that's the thing, if you engage tanks and Tesla coils at the same time, you'd better have very, very superior numbers, because Tesla coils are very, very powerful.
Unit ready.
And as I say, I've said it in past videos, it's always best to use Tesla coils in combination with tanks, because Tesla coils do not have much HP. And I'm going to go to this ore field here.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
And yeah, he's seen that thing, and actually this is probably a mistake for him, because what he's doing now is he's attacking my buildings, he's trying to damage my economy. But I've got a lot of economy elsewhere, so it's not going to be affect me too big. And what he's done now is he's allowing me to mass tanks.
Building.
And
Unit
as I amass tanks, it's going to be very, very hard for him to catch up, because he's going to have to play that. So I'm just going to some more refineries now. Up there, he's back down here. I'll probably have to go back down actually. Just protect this area here. Because I do want to keep, it isn't very important I can keep this area.
building.
Because I think I'm in a much better position than he is, because I can expand to the right and down to the bottom right. I mean, it's a bit harder for him to expand because of his position. He's in a corner, I'm in the middle. So it's easy for me to control more of the map, and I really need to make the most of that advantage. Not a great place to place my ore refinery, but it's quite hard. And you can see he's placed a construction yard there. That's bold. That is very, very bold.
Unit ready. Building. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready.
What do you have to do? Wonder.
Unit
But
ready.
yeah, I needed to stop that happening.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up further space up at the top here, so you can see he's going to my other base. And you can see this is really where the extra construction yards are really helping, because it's allowing me to build buildings a lot quicker, which is going to let me just pop some Tesla coils up very, very quickly.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
And you can see now I've got into his first base where he started.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Base is under attack. Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Taylor's nearly dead.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
I'll just put these
Building.
construction yards up before I repair that one.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting.
And to be honest, I can't actually see him coming back from this, because you can just see how many tanks I have.
Unit
And
ready.
I've destroyed that base up there. That's going to damage his economy. It's going to hurt a lot. And now I'm going to go down for his next base, his second base.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle report.
There'll probably be some
Yes,
base defences
Affirmative. Waiting
on
order.
the bottlenecks, but when you've got massive superior tank numbers, it's okay.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, mainly pillboxes, and that's down.
Affirmative.
Yes, I think Tesla Coils won that game.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Reporting.
And yeah, it just shows how powerful it can be when in some games.
Acknowledged.
I mean, in the FFAs, you do really want to get rid of Soviets before they can amass Tesla Coils with lots of MCBs.
Accomplished.
Right, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.